Yo. Welcome to the NS9 Postgame Show. Jim Rosati. Joining me is Tyler. Tyler, the Pirates get swept. They lose their 7th in a row, lose 10-1. How's your Sunday
going? It's been rough, man. This is not enjoyable baseball to watch. We got to watch the game together, kind of. Wasn't a fun bonding experience.
No, yeah, Tyler and I were playing PlayStation. You were playing MLB The Show, and I had the game on the other TV, so we were basically just yelling at each other the whole time about how frustrating this team is to watch currently. But yeah, they lose their 7th in a row. It's their 2nd consecutive series being swept. Today was just pretty ugly all around. Like I said, 10-1 game. They did make it sort of interesting for like 5 minutes in the bottom of the 8th. Other than that, though, just a hard game to watch. Just not a fun experience overall. Roansy Contreras struggled. One of the worst starts we've seen from him this year. The offense, again, just getting nothing done. And then, the bullpen kind of held it together there at the beginning, but then Chase DeYoung was just terrible. Chase DeYoung was terrible. So it all culminated to a big loss. And the Pirates are now 20-15. They're still somehow in first place, Tyler. Still in first place.
Yeah, not for long. Unfortunately, I think we all came into these 2 series at least hoping that the Pirates could get 2 games out of these 6 games. 0, that one's tough to swallow. Getting swept twice, really not competing much at all. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong all at once, and all the guys that were flying high are now landing. It was not a good week.
No, and I want to actually highlight this comment because we were talking about it. Like in that 8th inning when the Pirates did have like their one chance to make something happen, I mentioned like this team hasn't executed on offense at all this whole past week. Every single chance that they've gotten to do something offensively, they failed. And today they had a chance to, make something happen there in the bottom of the 8th. They had bases loaded. They could have tied the game, and they go strike out and pop out or something like that. So just not just lack of execution. And
it's not just bases loaded, it's bases loaded 1 out. And previous in the season, we saw them get the job done there. Yeah. We saw the sacrifice fly. We saw him go the other way. We saw anything but a strikeout. The length that we saw in the lineup, it's really been hampered by injuries, but fundamentally, they're just really bad right now.
Right, and that's the thing. Like before, when they were winning, they were doing all the little things right. They were manufacturing runs when they needed to. They were coming up with the 3-run homer when they needed to. They were stealing bases when they needed to. They were playing defense when they needed to. They were making big outs and big pitches when they needed to. Now, just none of that is happening, and they're not doing any of the little things right. And when you're not doing any of the little things right, it basically means you're not doing any big things right. And that's kind of what we've seen. It's just been bad baseball, bad defense, bad pitching, bad situational hitting, and it's gone on now for a week. So they really need to wake up. Rocky